loves, it's Jayla. I'm back with another video. As you can see from the title, I'm going to be doing a knotless do-it-yourself braiding tutorial. I'm gonna just say it like that. Yeah, but I'm gonna be doing a knotless braiding tutorial, and they're gonna be jumbo braids. That's the goal. Start off, I'm gonna let you know the products I'm gonna be using for this video. Of course, you're gonna need a rat tail comb to make sure that your parts are super straight. You're also gonna need some pre-stretched braiding hair. This is the brand that I am using, prestreched Clean Therapy, in the color 1B. Okay, you can see now by Shake and Go. So yeah, this is the brand up here that I'm going to be using, and it is 52 inches. I realized that I did not show you guys the type of edge control that I use for this video. The type of edge control that I used was Edge Booster, and I'm going to leave a description link below if you're interested in checking it out. I will say it works really good for natural hair, and it didn't leave any type of white residue, and it has a really strong hold. So you can check that out if you're interested. To begin off, I just add my edge control, make sure it's really sleek, and then I section my hair into 3 pieces, and then I braid how you would do a normal braid for about 3 to 4 stitches down, just to make sure that my braid is going to be secure. And then after I braid it down, I go ahead and add in my first piece of hair, and then I braid that down for about 2 to 3 stitches, and then I add in another piece of hair, and I just continue the process until I reach the desired thickness of the braid. And for this tutorial, I used about 4 pieces of hair, and that's just because I wanted my braids to be thicker. Another helpful tool that I used to achieve this style was a handheld mirror that I got from the dollar store for about $2, and it allowed me to see the parts that I made in the back of my head, just to make sure that they were as straight as possible. So I would definitely advise that you invest in one of those. I also want to say that I advise you guys to start in the back of your head when you braid, because the front is really what everyone else is going to see, and by starting in the back, you kind of give yourself the opportunity to practice and get better at braiding. So then by the time you reach the front, you've created a technique for yourself that's going to make your braids look neater. This was my first time doing knotless braids, so it was a learning process for myself. And I discovered that in the front of your head, you want to go ahead and add that first piece of hair when you first begin braiding, because the front of your head is naturally thinner than the rest of your head. So it just looks more natural when you go ahead and add that first piece of hair sooner than you did in the back. give you guys a quick tip for parting your hair in the front. If you want a middle part, you want to go ahead and part your hair straight down the middle before you even start braiding the front section. And then you can just tie one half of your hair up with a scrunchie or something, and then just begin braiding the other half. And then once you finish braiding that half, then you start on the second half. After I finished my edges, I did go ahead and dip my ends in hot water just to secure them. And that's the last step for this braiding tutorial. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video and it was helpful in some way. If you guys have any other suggestions for videos that you guys would like to see me do or any other type of hairstyles, please let me know and I will make it happen.